Hi, this is Zach here with the Daily Crypto Risers here at Zach's Traders Cafe for Wednesday, the 13th of March. Starting off with Ripple, which is making decent progress towards the top of that rising trend channel from November. The level there, 78 cents. And we're looking for that while we remain above the initial March resistance around 66 cents. So we're holding on there just about. Moving further down the food chain and starting off with Aurora. And here we have a classic progression here with the break of recent neckline resistance around 35 cents. Above that, we're looking for up to 85 cents at the top of that rising trend channel from the end of October. Ideally, we stay above recent resistance on the way down at 43 cents. Moving on to Acala, and here you can see that we've got the market making decent progress, hitting our first target there, 19 cents. Above 19 cents, we're looking for a fresh leg to the upside with the upper parallel of that rising trend channel from October, currently pointing as high as 30 cents. Looking for that by the end of this month. Ideally, you stay above the pre-breakout level, which is or was 16 cents. Moving on to a new name, and here we have CLV, and the position here of Clover is that a sharp rising trend channel, a very steep rising trend channel, that's heading for 20 cents. We're looking for that by the end of this month, and we're hoping that that will remain in terms of the target while we're above the low of today's range around 11. So above 11, look 20 over the course of the rest of this month at Clover Finance. Next up is Dog, otherwise known to its friends as Dogwifhat, and here you can see that we've hit all our recent targets. The first one there at 67 cents, the next one there 112, the next one 170, and the final one was $2.40. If you are a fan of this market, and obviously there seems to be one or two fans out there, then the top of that progression could be up to the $3 area at the top of that rising trend channel from back in December. See the lower parallel there, way down at the 60 cents level. But the view at the moment is that above $2.40, looking for up to $3 by the end of this month or even sooner. Next up is a market we covered just some days ago, and here you can see that the progress has been decent. We've hit the target that we were looking for, just above the 12 cents mark, around 12.5 cents. Above that, looking for a best case scenario target, the November resistance line projection, up to 15 cents by the end of this month, while we remain above one of our previous targets there, around 9 cents. The next situation, one we covered very recently, and Hifi is moving well, and we'll see just how well in a second. Here you can see that we've had the big breakout, still testing the old resistance there from November around $1.32. Above that, looking for up to $1.76 at the top of that rising trend channel from back in September. The stop loss at the moment probably around the $1.10 area to be safe on that situation. Moving along to Karura, and here you can see that got this V-shaped bull flag, one of the things that we like in terms of upward progressions, rising trend channel there since December, top of the channel there heading towards 47 cents, and we're looking for that while we remain above the old December resistance around 30 cents, so above 30 up to 45 plus there on Karura. On to Milady, which I think we looked at just a few hours ago, 24 hours ago. Here the situation is still pretty decent. We're approaching our rather difficult target there. That was up to 0.45. We're currently at 0.35 or 3.6 at the moment. Best case scenario target here up to the 0.70 level, maybe by the end of next month, and the upside value while we hold above the recent trading floor around 0.25, so above 2.5, looking for up to 0.07 on, or 0.70 on Milady. New name coming up now, which is always welcome, and I suppose it's keeping in the tradition of how strong these cryptos are looking at the moment. Parsiq, and here you can see what that rising trend channel from back in December, top of that channel heading for 30 cents rather and we're looking for that while we remain above recent broken resistance at 21 cents. So hopefully that'll happen over the next few days. An interesting setup coming up for XRD. Here you can see that we flushed out the weak hands with that pro below the 3 cents level, and looking for this market to head up towards the 10 cents area, ideally by the end of this month. That's the top of 9 cents area, rather. That's the top of that rising trend channel from October, and that's valid by we hold above the 5.5 cents mark, which was the February resistance for this market. So let's see if this market can deliver on that. Quite a tight stop loss, I suppose, a difficult stop loss as well. Moving along to an interestingly named market. It comes in the form of Rebel bots. Here we've got this rising trend channel base after the fall that was there in October, November. The top of that rising trend channel from November currently pointing just below the 5 cents level, and that's the target for the end of this month, while we remain above recent resistance around 2 1/3 cents. So let's see again if that can bounce or continue to bounce as it has at the moment. Quite spectacular movements from the next market, which is SSV Network. Here we've had a massive breakout through the $40 area today within a rising trend channel from the end of October. Top of that channel, guessing that that's up to $80, which hopefully could be hit by the end of next month. Perhaps we'll presumably have to factor in a retracement. At the moment, ideally, we stay above $45 in order to hit the $80 mark. On to the last three. First one is Taboo, and here picture looking decent in the sense that we're not far off our target area there, up to 4.5 cents, currently around 3 3/4 cents, and hoping for that over the next day or two, while we're above, well, at least while we're above on the right side of the 3 cents mark. Finishing off with waves, and here the market really having something of a flourish at the moment. Wide rising trend channel that's been in place for the best part of the past year, basically since July, and we're looking for the top of a rising trend channel from way back in October 2022. That's heading for the $5.50 zone, and we're looking for that by the end of this month at the current rate of progression. Ideally, we stay on the right side or close above the $4 area, which was the old February 2023 resistance for this market. That's it for me today. More updates tomorrow.